Hey guys, hi there. Hey, it's me, Roger. Thanks for checking in. I always have a faithful few that check in, usually people that have a house being built or have just closed or whatever. They like to really be in that tight little circle. And for that, I am grateful. I appreciate it. Let me just throw a little something in the chat here. I'm not going to hold you long today. I just want to share something with you related to this puppy right here. What's open today? I just made that little sign, 2 to 4 today, open house. And what's that all about? Well, for those of you that are subscribers, you do know that, and if you're not a subscriber, hopefully you will subscribe, that my wife and I built a house. We ordered it about 10 months ago. And in so doing, we're preparing to move. We got stuff dejunked and getting ready to shoot the house and sell the house, this one. But as time went on, a lot of little things, you may have heard me allude to it, she decided she didn't want to move. So now I got this really gorgeous house. It's a really cool lot. It's in a 55 plus neighborhood. And guess what I'm doing this afternoon? I know. So part of my decompressing on that was when we closed a few weeks ago, I held it open for 2 weeks, 16 days for a couple of hours. So I was over there many days with Jack. And as it turned out, that helped kind of make me in my transition because, hey, I wanted to move there, but I love my wife more than I love the house, obviously. And so, it's funny, those of you that love Jack, the real estate dog, he's down here somewhere. The big backyard that we have, I've put a few videos out, but that big backyard that we have, she just loves seeing Jack run up and down it. I know. Me too. Beautiful. So long story short, I held it open for 16 days. And then as of probably tomorrow night or Monday, it's going to be coming soon. But look at this, open house today. So what am I doing? Well, Taylor Morrison, the neighborhood's called, thanks for the thumbs up. Taylor Morrison, hey, by the way, tell me who you are. I like to know who I'm talking to. Come on now. Come on, man. Taylor Morrison is holding their models open today and tomorrow. I know everything's so unusual, right? Oh, we're having an open house too from 1 to 4. I said, I can pop in for 2. I can do 2 of those hours from 2 to 4. So they're holding theirs open and, taking advantage of the builders' traffic is a smart way to do it. I think, people coming in anyway. So I'm going to be there from 2 to 4 and I've got a few signs to put out. By the way, I bought the open house signs and then I just made this sign here on my computer and taped it on there, printed it out, yada, yada. And so it's all about marketing, really. And if you allow my team, one of our team, to list your home, we're going to be thinking of the creative ways. I mean, if you're watching this on the restream, I'll put the video that I paid somebody to do in there. Carlos, hello, from South America. Good morning. That video will be at the end of this one. It's got all the drone shots, and I don't normally use drones, nor am I a proponent typically. However, because of the coolness of this lot with woods in the back, woods on the side, we have that. So that'll be on the restream at the end of this. Once this replays live, I can't do that. So guys, guess what? So today and tomorrow, Taylor Morrison's holding the neighborhood open. So I'll put a couple of these signs and I'll just hang out over there for a couple of hours. And so having said that, once we go into coming soon mode, which is will either be tomorrow night or Monday morning, what that means isn't coming soon is nobody can get in the house. We can't let anybody in during coming soon. But all of a sudden, 10,000 or more realtors in Charlotte will know that this house is available. Up to now, it hasn't been in the MLS. And so they haven't had any way to know unless they've driven by, seen my signs. I did have a couple of agents stop in. At that point, anybody that's got a buyer that could be interested in that, the price is $525K. Then at that point, hey, they got to wait a few days. And then Chris Nordyke, who is my broker partner, who is listing it for me, he is going to be allowing people in on, I don't know, towards next weekend at that point, and it'll be an active market date. So at that point, then everybody can come in and hopefully, we'll have a feeding frenzy. But in the meantime, Carlos, I see that you had your first plan to visit Charlotte from South America. So we'll be here in October. Great. Can't wait to see you. And Carlos, just so you know, I'm recruiting a guy who's an international guy as well to be on my team for international buyers like yourself, because he bought, having moved from Europe to New Jersey. Then we helped him move down to the greater Charlotte area. So I'm hoping that we can get him up on the team for that. Bob Sachs, hey, thank you for that invitation. Looks like you guys are, oh, I said your last name. Sorry. Trying to keep you anonymous here. Thank you for that invitation to the Charlotte Knights game, and for your kind words about the YouTube deal. I am in YouTube class this week for kind of a convention, and it's going to be great. I'm always trying to grow. But that bark in the park, that sounds like a cool thing to be able. I think it's to take your dog to the Charlotte Knights. Bob, if you guys haven't been to a Knights game there, it's just stunning to sit there and look at the skyline of Charlotte and just chill out. Hopefully I can get a game in this summer. So I appreciate you tuning in, and it looks like you're headed this way this week anyway. So guys, if you have any questions for me, I just wanted to kind of show you this, right? Open house today. I'm the owner and I'm a real estate agent, so don't tell me anything confidential. But if you reach out to Chris Nordyke, and I can give you his number week after next. Okay, gotcha. I could give you his number, and or it will be again in wherever you get your listings, Realtor.com, Zillow. Who knows if they'll be accurate? Not necessarily. I got to take a dig into them every once in a while anyway. So guys, just want to tell you what I'm doing, and if you have any interest in that, if you're local, it's 104 Pintail Drive. And Carlos said more houses are coming into the market now. I think what we've got, Carlos, is a little shift right now, is that inventory is increasing a little bit, and days on the market is increasing a little bit. Seems like less of a feeding frenzy, so that's good for buyers. So we'll see what happens. It's cyclical, and things are coming around as they come around. But we'll just kind of see what happens when it's time for you to buy. That's all that matters to us. When it's time for Carlos to buy, that's what. But you're looking at it and you're keeping your eye on it, so that's a good thing. So guys, thank you. And on if you're watching the restream, the video for this house, 104 Pintail Drive, will be there. And we appreciate you tuning in. I'm going to say goodbye and get ready to go to the open house. I appreciate you guys.